it gets cold outside, you got nobody to love. Understand what I mean when I say, ain't no way we're gonna give up. And like a little girl cries in her bed at the monsters that live in her dreams. Is there anyone out there? It's getting harder and harder to breathe. October 27, 2009. 2 weeks ago, our torrid earth ticked in the aftermath of God's anger. Haiti felt catastrophe shaking in the number 7. The death toll is 233,000 and counting. Today, Chile felt the same. Learning to find fear in 8.8. 2 million people have been displaced. I'm sitting at my computer watching the number rise. It feels too much like Haiti, Katrina, Indonesia. It's been 50 years since Chile has been shaken like this one in the 1960s. 6,000 dead bodies fell through the cracks, 60 sunk in Hawaii. They call this global warming. The climate is correcting itself. I call it earth rattling, quaking, plate shifting, tsunami lifting. The sea is rising. And in my tiny Honolulu town, that means underwater homes. There is a wall of water taunting my homeland. I'm 2,000 miles away. The phone lines are hollow like open graves in Hawaii. Brown bodies are born asthmatic, choking from first inhale, running from an aquatic mountain. It is no wonder we cannot breathe. This is reality. Global warming will break the foundation of the community without even shaking the penthouse suite. So while the men and women who finance the Earth's deterioration play the role of its saviors, sipping martinis in hybrid glass-bottom boats, tallying the brown bodies that float by, this society's roots are sinking in quicksand. Our hands above our heads trying to form prayers for relief funds, hoping the government might soon start funneling money back into education so the next generation, if there is one, will learn how to prevent this from ever happening again. It is as if the government thinks if we are uneducated, we cannot be ashamed of them. Won't understand that the elite only have faith in the privately educated, that the rest of us don't even stand a chance. Cut the crap, it is 2010. Chile has just been hit by an 8.8 magnitude earthquake, sending a tsunami to Hawaii. But you see, we were lucky because the tsunami barely hit Hawaii's shores, but our children were already sinking anyway because the government's idea of a solution to an economic depression is furlough Fridays. Instead of cutting from a $1 trillion war, we've taken school days from our offspring, and we all know that the environment is dying because our legislation is failing at teaching our children to sprout through concrete. Enough with the quick fix band-aids and budget cuts. It is time to fill classrooms, not empty them. Unloading our brown bodies overseas to fight terrorism will not lighten this island enough to keep it afloat. It is 2010. It is time for a solution. Time to stop counting backwards to Haiti, Chile, Indonesia. Do not let the rhetoric fool you. There is nothing natural about the way we have destroyed our planet. Haiti is just 9/11 from a different angle. We are all our own worst enemies, terrorists dressed as patriots. Look around you. The death toll is rising with the sea level. We are all still counting sinking bodies. It is time to decide who is going to be privileged enough to survive next time. Is there anyone out there? It's getting harder and harder to breathe.